Hey, I'm Nick, and today I want to really focus on just how important it is to be disciplined and be able to control your mind. Now, first off, I've already mentioned a lot the placebo effect and how much your brain actually dictates what you do, how you feel, and how you interact with everything around you. And I've said before that you can achieve anything you want to as long as you actually believe and you have that self-image of a person who's able to do that. And I've spoken a lot about how to do that. You build visualization and other habits to build it up and make it true. And then that positive reinforcement is in the cycle and you're better and better each day. But the fact is that most people have trouble comprehending that because it's a lot easier to go through life without that challenge, without that mental barriers. It's easy to just stick with a 9 to 5 and just listen to a boss telling you what to do. It's harder to be disciplined and go out on your own when it's hard, when it's tough, when you don't have excuses backing you up. It's hard to do that. It's hard to not take the easy way and enjoy life because I mention this a lot. There's two necessities of life, and your brain takes the first one, food and nutrients, as the most important one. You're not really able to be happy. You get hangry when you're hungry, and you get angry, and it's just a mess. When that's satiated, it searches for fun. It's comfortable in its body, but it wants to get a hit of dopamine. It wants to see something funny. It wants to do something that's exciting and gets the adrenaline pumping and its heart beating faster. And if you let your brain decide on what it wants to do, then it's going to make it easier and you're just going to fall behind and always not be in control of your body if you're not in control of your mind. Sure, you can decide on how you're going to go about enjoying yourself for the rest of the day, how you're going to go and get from A to B, from your house to a movie theater, but you're not really the one in control. Your brain decides everything. It decides whether or not something is fun or uncomfortable, and if it is, then it starts making excuses to stop you, and it puts all these barriers in place to stop you from doing things, and so it's so much easier to slack off. That isn't what we want to do. It is important that we are training and overcoming ourselves, our own brain, in order to actually achieve our goals, because that is one of the useful things your brain does. It's good at imagining and it's good at dreaming out what it wants to really enjoy, what it really finds comfortable. But in order for high value comfort, you need high value work. You need that discipline to be able to work and put that much effort and time into something to stay consistent, to build habits. And you really need all of those things in order to be truly comfortable. And if you need tips on that, then that is what my whole channel is about. That is what I help you to do. There is plenty of things that you can do to start improving your focus. Get rid of distractions. Focus on visualizations and actual plans and actually steadfast things that you can honestly stop yourselves and think about. This is the task that needs to be done. I need to pick up my pen. I need to pull out this book or whatever. I need to read through, and then I need to scribble down a summary. I need to study it. You need actual systems in order to overcome your brain. The most important thing is consistency. You need to never stop fighting this battle with being comfortable versus actually putting in the effort to be able to do that. Sure, you can cash in your chips every once in a while and go out and party and have fun, but when it comes down to it, you need to be able to work and put in effort into something. The consistency matters. You can't just have a deluge of work and work for the whole day and you end the day exhausted, and then you wake up and you might still be exhausted, and it's easier to get into those bad habits, and then you've fallen down the rabbit hole again and you've set yourself behind. You need to stay consistent. You need to build habits. You need to build systems in order to conquer your brain. You conquer your mind. You conquer your life. People say discipline is freedom, and it really is. You take the emotion out of your brain and you think logically and practically on what you're going to do, and you get on with it. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope that's been helpful for anyone wondering why they're struggling in life. It's to focus on your brain, conquer it, and you conquer your life. If you're still interested in learning more about productivity tips or tricks, I've now started one-on-one coaching, which you can book a call for using the first link in the description below. But until then, see you later.